Welcome to Shamba Chef. In this series, we delve into the most traditional of African cultures, food.
Traveling across Kenya to find out what we eat, where we get it, and how we cook it.
We explore new ways to cook, make it quicker, safer, cleaner, and at half the cost.
We meet families, enter their homes, and find out what happens in Kenyan kitchens.
Learning, giving advice, transforming kitchens, and most importantly, enjoying food.
Welcome to Shamba Chef. Thank you so much for joining us today.
We are here in Ndeiya Kiambu County.
Now here in Ndeiya, they love to make mokimo, which is a mixture of maize, potatoes and greens mashed together.
A delicious meal. I love it.
I love it too. They're also famous for their one-pot cooking.
We're going off to meet Mama George, who will show us what really happens in a local kitchen.
Let's go!
Let's go! Hi, Samu.
Yes,
How
yes.
are you?
Yeah.
Mama George.
Hi.
So this is your lovely family.
Yes.
And we can see that there is a new addition coming very soon.
Yeah, great expectations. So, we're here to see how we can help you transform your kitchen.
And we're also going to have a cook-off.
Yep, to see amongst you, your family and friends who can make the most delicious
And nutritious meal.
Yep.
But first, let's allow Mama to show us around.
I have been planting sukuma wiki, onions, spinach, and avocado tree.
How is your harvest so far?
So far, it's not good because we don't have water. We only wait for rain. When rains come, we plant what we have.
Do you have any other challenges?
My chickens, neighbors' chickens. When it's dry, chickens come and destroy all the things.
Chickens can be a problem. You can't control them.
Yeah.
Mama would like to also see your kitchen.
Let me take you over there.
So Mama, this is your kitchen. This is where all the cooking happens.
Yes.
Wow. Samuel, do you ever come in here?
No.
My God, I know. Because as men, we rarely step in the kitchen. That's the mama's place. But hey, this place is quite smoky, and especially for for Mama George in her condition, plus the kids also coming in here in all this smoke.
Yeah, what can I do?
Baba George, I'm sure we can come up with a few solutions. Right now, though, let's.
For now, we need to go
Let's
out.
go, Mama. Let's
go,
go.
guys.
Wow, that's a very typical situation.
Yeah, we Kenyan men don't like to go into the kitchen. We consider it a woman's domain.
You don't like it, nobody does, but someone has to go in there and cook.
Yeah, it's not good for you or for anyone. It's really unhealthy.
Someone wants to do something about it, but he doesn't know how.
Any good father would want to sort that mess out.
Well, lucky for him, we know a few experts.
I know someone who can help sort that kitchen garden.
All right, I'll see you later.
See you later. Peter from Kenya Highland Seed is having a look at the kitchen garden to see how he can help. This place is looking quite disastrous. What needs to be done?
I can see it's very dry and there's very little being produced here, so there's very little food coming out. And what I would suggest in the watering, there are some companies that produce a very nice drip kit, and that means your water efficiency is very good.
Most people avoid drip tanks because they think, they're quite expensive, they're out of my reach.
These days, they're very simple. All you need to do is to use a jerry can to bring the water from your tank to the small tank here. You fill it on a daily basis, you use it on a daily basis.
Wow, that's easy.
We need to remove all these old plants, and then we need to bring some dry cow manure here and mix it into the soil. And from there, we will make some beds, and on the top of this, we put the drip pipes, and this is where we do the planting. And that allows the roots to have a good space to grow down. What I've measured out here, we should be able to get 5 beds in here.
So with this plan, we should be able to get maximum yields from this garden.
Yes, we can.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Mama George, we need to figure out this kitchen situation because this smoke is very dangerous.
In Kenya, over 15,000 people die each year from indoor air pollution. This is far more than the number of people dying in Kenya from road accidents.
There are other modern clean cookstove manufacturers, but Purity from Ban is here to help Mama George with the smoke and firewood problem.
I can see Mama George with your condition and with your family. this is not very good for your health. You can also see a very big bunch of firewood here, which means you're taking a lot of time collecting wood. Or if you're buying, then it costs you a lot of money to buy such a big bunch of wood.
And also, I've noticed all the soot, the ceilings, the walls.
If the wall is like this and the roof is like this, then what about her lungs? Do you experience coughing, eye irritation? So I'm going to introduce her to another jiko, which is called kuniokoa. It's a modern firewood jiko. So Mama George, how much do you spend on buying firewood per month?
I use 1,300 per month.
That's a lot of money. Now, the good thing is that with kuniokoa, you'll be able to save 55% of that cost. So it means in a month, you're able to save roughly 700 shillings. You'll be able to repay that jiko within the next 6 months. And that 700 will continue being a saving even after the 6 months. You can be able to pay school fees, you can buy yourself a new dress, you can prepare for the upcoming baby.
Of course, yes.
It's available in all the major supermarkets. The jiko comes with a 2 years warranty. If they have an issue with the product, they can call us or they can send a free SMS to us, and our customer service team will be able to call them and offer any assistance needed.
Wow, that's very impressive.
It comes with serration on the pot support, whereby when she's cooking, sufuria will not keep sliding off. It can carry a big sufuria. Another good thing is that it comes with a sliding door. So the sliding door works to regulate the air so that we concentrate all the heat to the inside, making the jiko cook even faster. We have an ash tray where the ash collects. It comes with a wood shelf. This is where you put your wood when you're cooking.
How can I afford this jiko?
We work with financial institutions and we also work with SACCOs. So if you need to buy this jiko on credit, you can walk into any of the financial institutions or you can talk to your SACCO officials and they're going to give you this jiko on credit.
How do you light it?
It's very easy to light this jiko. So to light this jiko, first of all, you need some pieces of wood. Don't make them too long because we need them to fit on the pot support. Then you put them inside like that. You need a piece of paper, put it inside. Then you will need the smaller pieces of wood and put them inside the jiko. They'll catch fire faster than the bigger sizes and you're good to go. Then you will need another piece of paper like this one. Then light your paper like that. Then put your paper inside there. So when you're lighting the jiko, you'll experience a bit of smoking, but once the wood catches the fire, then all this smoke goes.
Oh, wow, I can see that it has lit. Oh, thank you so much, Purity.
Evelyn is a nutrition expert who is here to give Mama George some healthy food advice.
Mama George, what sort of foods do you cook?
Ugari, githeri. Sometimes I put it sukuma wiki and potatoes.
Those are really good foods. Having a variety of foods, and pregnant women especially, when they eat well, the baby that she's carrying will definitely come out more healthy.
The time from the start of pregnancy to when a baby turns to 2 years is called the 1,000-day period. These 1,000 days are the most important in a child's life for growth and development. For your child to grow healthy and strong and be able to learn well in school, the most important thing is good nutrition. Eating a diverse, balanced diet for you and your baby is the best thing for your child's future.
When we talk about a balanced diet, what exactly is it?
A balanced diet simply means eating a variety of foods from the different food groups. And that can be explained really well from the wheel of foods.
A balanced diet has foods from different groups, and we should eat a food from each of these groups every day. There are 5 groups. These are animal protein, help with growth and strength for strong bones, teeth and muscles. Plant protein, help to make healthy blood and provide fiber for healthy stomachs and digestion. Vegetables, help with good growth of bones and good vision. Fruits, give lots of energy and help stop infections and sickness. Starchy staples, provide energy for work and movement.
Thank you, Evelyn. That was very interesting.
Thank you, guys.
Okay,
See you.
Thank you. Actually, guys, time is running out. I need to go to the market and buy some ingredients for the cook-off.
Yes, and don't forget to buy food from the 5 different groups.
Thank you. I will remember that.
As the Shamba chef team get on with the kitchen makeover, we head to the start of the cook-off, where Mama George and friends will compete to see who can make the most delicious and nutritious meal. So, let's meet the competitors.
Mama George, we know, has 3 children and another on the way. Each day she cooks for her husband and growing family.
Mama Lucy is a great-grandmother with 12 children, 37 grandchildren, and 33 great-grandchildren. A busy lady.
Mama John cooks for her 2 daughters and her son. She loves experimenting with new recipes.
Baba George works in a butchery and occasionally has to cook meat at work, but never cooks at home.
And right there we have set up a kuni okoa for you and a small kitchen setup.
Okay, so Melvin, we sent you to the market.
And I bought food from the 5 groups. I'll start with
Maize and flour, starchy staples. They give us energy so that we have the strength to move and
move
walk.
around.
Yes.
Exactly. Thank you very much. Then I also got beans and green grams. Where do they go?
Those ones are plant proteins.
Plant proteins, that's right.
They help us with the growth of our bodies and
Yep.
also digestion.
Then we have here, Mama, where do I put this? Right here. Which are good to keep our immune systems up and running so that we don't get sick all the time.
Okay.
And then, of course, I have my favorite. I could eat this every day, but I have to keep it balanced as well. That's animal protein.
They help us with getting our blood very strong. And also they help when it comes to keeping your muscles very charged up.
That's right. I also managed to get these. Did a good job, right? Where do I put this on the chart?
Yeah.
Right there on the vegetables bit.
Just like the fruits, they give us a lot of vitamins and minerals, right?
Yeah.
What else did you get us?
I got amaranth and nightshade.
Our local vegetables.
Our very own local vegetables. I love these. Ooh. I've got these.
Potatoes.
Yep.
Starchy staples.
They go into the starchy staples.
Yes.
Right here. You've got your ingredients right here. And you've got your kuni okoa and your small kitchen.
Not forgetting our nutrition expert, Evelyn. Please join us.
And our special guest, Chef Ernest, is also right here. Remember, it's about who can make the most delicious
and nutritious meal. We're giving you guys 1 hour to see who can make the best meal. And the winner gets to walk away with the kuni okoa stove. We will see you guys after the break.
Welcome back.
You're just in time to see our contestants.
Lighting up their jikos and get going.
Let's grab our experts so that they can show us how,
Why?
and what.
They're cooking.
With the same ingredients as the contestants,
Chef Ernest shows us how to make a very healthy meal. Tastes great.
We're going to have a meal of mashed pumpkin, potato, and beans to go with the meat, which I've already marinated with pawpaw, garlic, salt, and oil. So the pawpaw is gonna make the beef tender and very delicious. And then to accompany that, I'm going to fry some skuma very quickly in onions and some chopped tomato.
Ernest, how is the cooking going?
Going on very well.
What do you think about the kuni okoa stove?
It is very good because it's faster and from what I can see, it's very economical. The heat is sufficient and I really like it.
We're going to leave you to finish your cooking. We're going to see you later. Mama Lucia, how is the jiko?
Good, good.
Yeah? It's not using a lot of firewood. What food is this that you're cooking?
Marenge, viazi, na maharagwe, na mahindi.
Okay. Evelyn, what do you think about Mama Lucia mixing pumpkin together with beans, potatoes, and maize?
She has done well because traditionally this is how people used to cook, and it was more healthy because she has several foods put together.
Okay. Mama Lucia, thank you very much. We're going to see you later.
Asante.
Mama Mama George,
Yes.
what are you cooking?
I'm cooking managu, telele. Here I have meat and ugali.
Evelyn, what do you think about this meal?
She has selected the beef. It has a lot of iron, helping the growth and development of her baby and good for her also. And then she has made managu. The indigenous vegetables also have a lot of iron. They have vitamins and minerals, which will prevent her from getting illnesses frequently. And this is good for growth and development.
Mama John, how is the cooking going?
Very well.
How is the jiko?
It's really nice. You compare with the other types. While the firewood is dry, it's very simple.
When the firewood is dry, lighting it up is easy.
It's very easy.
Okay, is it something that you would love to have?
I will buy mine. It saves a lot.
Mama John, what do you plan to cook?
Meat, green grams, spinach, potatoes.
It would also be nice if you had some fruits, so they will help you. You will not fall sick.
Baba George, how is your experience with this kuniokoa stove?
This kuniokoa is very good.
Is it something that you think Mama George should be using?
Yeah, yes.
What kind of food did you decide to cook?
Skuma and a meat. And then ugali.
I would also suggest that you also select from the plant proteins. Plant proteins are important at this time, especially when she's pregnant, because they have fiber, and this will help her in her digestion. The iron that is in the plant protein will help her in the development of the blood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Baba George, we'll see you later.
All right, thank you.
Well, so Janet, what do you think?
Well, Samuel is doing a great job. He's keeping things very simple, which I like.
Well, who said the kitchen is just the mama's domain?
Mama Johnny, on the other hand, her combination of foods is very interesting.
Do you think it'll work?
No, we'll see.
Oh, okay. Mama Lucia has kept it very traditional. I like that. And Mama George seems to have taken into consideration that she's pregnant.
It's all very interesting. I can't wait to taste it.
Speaking of tasting, let's go and see what Chef Anis is up to.
Sure.
Beef marinated in popo, the sukuma wiki. I just fried it with some onions and tomato and garlic.
Wow, Chef Anis, this tastes really delicious. Now that you're done, we can go and help out the other contestants.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, you guys go ahead. I'm fine here.
Yes, Mama John,
Hi.
what have you prepared for us today?
Here I have prepared
Green grams. I can see there's meat.
Tomatoes.
It's looking delicious.
And then here
Yes.
I'm cooking spinach, potatoes.
Wow.
I will encourage that you can cook the potatoes when they're almost ready. Then you bring in your spinach. So the color will be very appealing to the eye, and the flavor will be good, and the nutrients to the body will be enhanced.
I'm waiting to taste your food, Mama John.
Okay.
All right, see ya.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
Somebody, you've got to be careful. You're making one of my favorite dishes, ugali. It's very close to my heart.
Yeah.
Okay?
Maybe in future, when you make it, you can add some milk to the water or even some margarine. It will give the ugali a very nice flavor and taste.
Okay.
And also will be very good for the body.
Okay.
Yeah. Janet, this competition is looking really tight if you ask me.
It's very tough. I wonder who's going to win.
It could go either way. How much time have we got?
It's just 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay, guys, 5 more minutes. Just 5 and that's it. Okay, guys, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. It's time to taste.
First up, Mama Lucy. Meat stew with pumpkin, maize, beans and potato mokimo, served with fresh orange.
Wow.
It's so well balanced, yeah?
I love it.
Mama, that's very good. Thank you so much.
Mama George, meat stew and ugali, served with traditional green vegetables, followed by fresh pawpaw.
I can't even describe it. It's that good.
Yeah.
And the beef is also
well done.
cooked.
Yeah. I love it.
Thank you.
Mama John, meat and green grams stew with potato and spinach mokimo and boiled eggs followed with fresh orange.
Food is confusing in the mouth.
Yes! It's
But
tantalizing
very
my
nice.
senses. Mama John, I have no words for you.
Baba George, meat and sukuma stew served with ugali and fresh tomatoes.
The presentation already
Yeah,
looks
the
very
presentation.
good. He's mixed his meat with
Yeah.
the skuma. It's very nice. This
Okay,
one
guys.
is going to be very hard.
Let's begin with Mama Lucia. What do you think about her food?
She had most of the food groups in her meal.
And the meat, it didn't have a lot of things in it.
Yeah.
It was simply done and it was just so good.
Let's go to Mama George. I'm a big fan of traditional vegetables, the amaranth and the nightshade.
The choosing of the food stuff was very brilliant.
She needed to have some plant protein also included in her food.
Samuel's food was very tasty for me.
The way he put the tomatoes at the end of the plate, it was really looking funny, you know.
The more you cook food, the nutrients, they disappear. But the way he displayed his raw tomatoes has all the nutrients.
Mama John just outdid herself, especially the ginger.
Mixing the green grams and the meat was in the ginger, it got me very confused.
Just playing around with the ingredients that you have was okay for me.
Having different foods from the different food groups is good because she gets the nutrients from all the foods.
Okay, guys, time is running out and we have to make a decision. Who made the most delicious
and nutritious meal?
Thank you very much, everyone. You've been amazing contestants. We've really enjoyed your meals.
We hope that you guys have learned how to cook nutritious food and that you've had fun.
But at the end of the day, there can only be one winner. So, the winner for today is... Mama Lucy.
Well done, Mama Lucy. Mama George, your kitchen. Let's go and have a look at that.
Nimesikia mzuri.
I feel great. I really feel happy. As I was given this jiko, this gives out great heat and uses only a little firewood. It takes a long time to collect firewood. So now I have time to play with the children, do other work, farming, cooking, and now I have time to relax. I really feel happy. This jiko is cool.
The tank is here, the drip lines are here, the beds have been made, and we've got a fantastic anti-chicken fence.
Yeah.
We've started some planting here. Okay, so these drip lines are at 30 centimeters. We're planting at a spacing of 15 centimeters. We dig a small hole like this, and we put the onion in, and then we put the soil back around. The plant is very close to the drip line, so that when the water spreads out from the drip here, it will provide water for all the onions. For the sukuma, we will be doing a spacing of 30 centimeters, and for the spinach, again, 30 centimeters. This you can buy from us directly, okay, but we also use a company called Plant Raisers to raise the seedlings for us. So you get a very professional seedling after harvest.
It's very small, but it looks like the production is going to be quite a lot.
There'll be plenty of food here to feed the family, and it'll be very good quality.
Thank you so much. But right now, I can't wait to see that kitchen. Let's go.
Great. Excellent.
Thanks, Peter.
Thanks, Peter.
Thank you very much.
Wow, Mama George, look at your new kitchen.
Yeah,
it's got
it's
a nice
good.
roof, a very nice chimney over there.
Yeah, this is good.
Look at the
This is
transformation
great.
they put for you somewhere for chopping your vegetables and your cooking, and you can actually wipe the dirt off, so it's a lot more hygienic. You can see where they put the firewood for you, and then finally, that's your new stove. You know, the kuni okoa. What do you think about everything?
It's wonderful. I love it.
Samuel, are you going to be coming in here?
Yes, I will help him when the newborn comes.
What do you think about that? How did you find the Shamba Chef makeover?
I loved my new stove, Kuni Okoa. It's going to help me save firewood, save a lot of money, and we will not be having any problems with chest, eyes. So I love my Kuni Okoa.
Great.
I have learned that it's very important to eat well for the first 1,000 days for my baby's life. They teaches us about 5 groups of food, and me and my family, we are going to eat better and save money.
Thank you so much, Mama George.
Welcome. Samuel, thank you very much.
We will see you next time
when we visit another Kenyan kitchen.
right here on Shamba
Chef.